Sticks. Pull that stand.
Ready?
Go. Alright. I got Bob behind the camera today. We're going in after a pretty big deer that just showed up. First pictures I got was October 16th, and then he came by October 19th at 4:40 a.m. I got about 10 cameras on him now, and he hasn't came back. I saw him from the road one night, and saw him yesterday morning chasing does. And went back there this morning, and he was walking down with the doe, about the same spot. So we're gonna get in there this evening, and I think I know where he's bedding. We're gonna get in there, crash the bedroom. It's either gonna pan out good or we're gonna blow him out of there, but it's worth a shot. It's November 2nd. We gotta try it. Here we go. That's a tree I usually have.
This one?
No, that little one around the corner.
Like, just right here, like right in front of us?
Yeah.
How do you get up in there?
I just climb up and break it. I'm like 10 foot off the ground, but I don't know if it's a scanner or if I'm so low, the deer don't see me at all. It's crazy. I missed that buck last year. I'm thinking he was bedding in this fence row when he walked down here.
Sort of a reckless abandon that takes place at that time. And then after the first doe or two, then they sort of settle into the business of the rut. And then it becomes a lot tougher. You don't get nearly as much daylight movement as you really sink into the middle of the rut. Everybody thinks that the middle of the rut is when
Here's a little update from yesterday. Came in here to what I think is the buck's bedroom. We start calling him Moose, and he was bedded. He was locked down with the doe right out here at this grassy waterway yesterday, probably 150 yards out there. Came in here hopes that he'd bring her back in here, but he didn't show. Came in here this morning. It's one of those mornings that you just dream about. And we had some good action this morning. We saw probably 10 deer, a bunch of lone does, but no good bucks. We did have a pretty good buck that I've been calling Spooky. He came in last night after shooting light. He was about 25 yards right over there. And he didn't come back this morning, so I don't know. We had a couple good sets. I think we're in the right spot. We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, we're back after moose. We had a heck of a morning. Saw 10 so deer. Nothing big, and we got down and we were walking out, and I got a cell camera up here on this corner, kind of the edge of the property line a little bit, and I wanted to adjust it a little bit, point it down. It was a little too high. We get over there and we weren't thinking. We were kind of not being very smart, talking a little bit too loud and walking a little too loud. And we get up there, I drop my bow and I walk up to the camera and getting ready to put a stick behind it. And Brandon goes, hey, there he is. So he crouched down. It all happened so fast, but more of the story, that buck was like 20, 30 yards from us in standing corn. I don't think he saw us. I think he winded us, and or there was a doe in there. So it looked like he was going to walk out about 20 yards and be broadside, perfect. Could dream it up if he wanted to. Nope, he starts busting through the corn, running dead away from us, and he
pops out to the CRP mode path and just runs out, and we lose sight of him. And we're sitting there for a minute, and all of a sudden a doe pops out of that corner and runs into a chunk of timber, probably 10-acre chunk of timber. It's got 2 roads on both sides, and on 2 sides, and surrounded by open field. Brandon goes, "Wait, what's that?" And we look out across the field, and out steps from the standing corn is Moose, and he starts walking down the edge of it. I'm like, he's gonna walk to us. We'll be able to get a good look at him, and he's walking right to us, and he keeps getting closer and closer. And, I think he's gonna run right into us, and he gets about 50, 60 yards, and he makes it 90 and goes into that chunk of timber where that doe's at. He's got his nose down to the ground and looks like he's lip curling. He wasn't right on our trail, but I think he knew she got in there, and I think she had some kind of scent over. I don't know if she's in heat, but we're hoping they're still in there. And we got old Deborah, the doe, with us tonight. We're gonna set her out. We're gonna set up on the ground. This farmer's shelling that standing corn right now. We're just going out on a limb and hope for the best. We think if we can get him out, he sees this doe out there. You know, he was acting crazy this morning, so see how it goes. It's toss up. Here we go. Late November, still after moose. I checked the camera about 3 days after we saw moose in this field, and I got some cell cameras and a bunch of poultries in here. He missed the cell cameras. He hit one of the poultries. We saw him at 10:30 in this field, and he ran into this chunk of woods out here. Went and got lunch, came back about 2, and he was on that camera at 1:26, I believe. So he beat us back. We had the right plan, right mindset. He just beat us. No idea where he's at now. I don't know. I don't know what to do about him. Hello.
What's up?
I got some bad news.
Oh yeah?
Brogan just found moose dead in the creek.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. He called me. I guess he was hunting. He called me and said, called me at like 4 o'clock, said, found him in the creek, so.
So, do you think we'll be able to go look at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna text him and see if we can't go look at him tomorrow, if you can get time.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be cool just to put our hands on him and see what he really was.
Yeah, for sure. He doesn't look as big in the pictures I got tonight as the trail cam pictures, but I mean, still big, don't get me wrong, just not as big as what the pictures made him look.
Send me the pictures when you get the chance.
10-4. I figured I'd just call and let you know that I'm soaking in my sorrows.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I feel for you.
That's how it goes. Alright, well, we're going to see moose. I got an unfortunate call yesterday. He was found dead in a creek by a neighbor. He's been missing since November 3rd, that I know of. That was the last time we laid eyes on him, and we got a picture of him that day. I had a feeling that he was dead, just the area that we're in, and I figured he would have been back it's been over a month since he's been gone. Come to find out, neighbors were talking, and one of the neighbors shot that deer around November 3rd and never found him. So he's being gracious enough to let us come look at him and get our hands on him. I thought we had a really good chance at him. Somebody just got to him before us. That's the reality of hunting. It's not always about the kill. I was fortunate enough to chase a giant this year, and moods can line up and just everything worked perfect, and you have the reality of it where it doesn't end up like you want it to. And I mean, that's what makes hunting so great.
It's a big deer. Boom.